guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I kind of want to do this very trendy video that's going around YouTube at the moment, which is the de-influencing you from some products that I think are just really not going to be worth your money. Again, I just want to stress this, and I can't stress this enough. These are products that I, in my opinion, am not interested in picking up, that I feel maybe you guys won't enjoy, or maybe I think are just nothing really new, spectacular, or this new innovative product. Maybe something very similar you may have in your collection. So with that, I want to go straight into trend mode. I want to see what they're stating is coming out, things that I am just not interested in picking up. And I thought this video right now would be very useful because the Sephora sale is going to be happening in the beginning of April. So without further ado, let's just get into it. All right. So the first product that I want to talk about is this IT Cosmetics Bye Dark Spots Concealer and Serum. The reason why I feel I just am not inclined to pick this up is because I haven't had much luck with IT Cosmetic complexion products. I wasn't one of those people that rode the IT Cosmetics CC cream train. I did not like how heavy that actually looked on my skin for being a CC cream. I found it to be incredibly heavy, and at the same time produce so much oil in my face. This was years ago when I tried that product. I really have never seen a launch from IT Cosmetics that makes me want to run out and get it. I really enjoyed their mascaras and their brushes, but really this concealer is something that I'm really just not looking forward to. I do remember that they had a concealer that was in a tube. That concealer was also extremely heavy, super high coverage, incredible pigmentation, but was really heavy in my opinion for underneath the eyes. Concealer is marketed as lightweight, creamy texture, buildable medium coverage with a natural finish. It has 2% of niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and caffeine, which caffeine is a really good ingredient because it awakens the eye. So it doesn't have terrible claims, but again, this is just my opinion and something that I'm just not interested in picking up. If down the line I see reviews that state that this is like a life-changing situation, I will maybe pick it up, but right now, not interested. All right, so the next thing I would say that I'm definitely not picking up, especially during even if the sale is going on, is this Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato fragrance. I think this is a sister company with Huda Beauty. I'm really not sure. But the 10 ml is $29. The 100 ml is $145. So the range is $29, $105, and $145 for the fragrance. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm just someone that is not really into extremely sweet fragrances, and Yummy Pistachio to me just sounds extremely sweet. So this is something that I'm definitely not going to be picking up. Not today, not tomorrow, not during the sale. Just not my style. Citrus, I like. If it's going to be sweet, I like a very subtle sweet scent, not something super heavy. To be fair, I have not smelled the Kayali perfume. I'm just going off of the notes. I'm not going to be a fan. I know it. Next thing I definitely won't be picking up is the new colors, the new palette, I'm sorry, from Rare Beauty. And the blushes on there look stunning. They look very much like a color I would enjoy, but I will be honest, I have so many liquid blushes at the moment that I can't see myself really reaching for those, even if I had them in my collection. I just think that there's something that I just wouldn't gravitate towards. They're a neutral color. There's nothing really special about them. So I don't think that having them in my collection is an absolute necessity. I do see on this post that they came out with 3 new shades to their bronzer collection, which is amazing. And as far as the palette goes, I think it's very it's very much lackluster. Again, the shade, it has that beautiful shimmer in the center, but again, it's just not something that is wowing me or making me think, add to cart, let's reserve. I don't think this is an item that's gonna sell out or be off the racks by any means. I don't see any of these having that issue. Maybe the bronzers. I do know that people enjoy her formula, but again, this is just something that I will not be picking up even if the sale wasn't happening. The palette would be $29, which is not bad. The bronzer sticks are $26. She has a soft tan with cool undertone. She has a medium brown with cool undertone. So it seems like to the range, it's really not up in depth. It's really the undertone. And then the 2 blushes, one is called Rose, one is called Worth, and the beige peach, which is probably the one that I would gravitate towards more, is Virtue. These are launching March 30th on their website and on Sephora, which means that they will be part of the Sephora sale. This Born This Way Healthy Glow SPF 30 Moisturizing Skin Tint. The reason why is that I think this is a lot like my Dior. It has a very similar packaging, and I know that right now everyone is going to want to market the tints. I think that tints or something softer in coverage is a lot more desired during spring, summertime. So I can see why companies are coming out with skin tints. And I know that just from looking at it, you're thinking 18 shades is not very inclusive. But with skin tints, you can really get away with a color that maybe is a little bit lighter than your skin tone or a little bit darker than your skin tone, just because the coverage is not so intense that when you blend it out, it's going to melt into your skin and it's going to be one with your skin. Or at least that's the expectation of a tint, is that it's going to give you something, but it's not going to be so heavy that it's going to be incredibly visible. So that's why I'm thinking they didn't go really wild and give 40 shades on here. I just think that a skin tint is something that you can get away with having a range that is lesser than expanding a crazy amount. Sol de Janeiro shampoo and conditioner. Let me explain to you something. I am so picky when it comes to scents that I put in my hair, because I wash my hair. I try to wash my hair around 2-3 times a week. And I just cannot bear the smell of something so intense on my head at all times. For example, I remember when I was pregnant with my youngest, I bought the Briogeo milk coconut something. It was the milk coconut, no, I'm sorry. It was the banana smell shampoo and conditioner. And then I got the teddy bear leave-in. When I tell you that the very first time I washed my hair, I had to go right back in the middle of the night and just completely rewash my hair because the smell was so strong. And if there's anything from Sol de Janeiro that I know, is that their very signature tropical scent is going to be incredibly strong in the shampoo and conditioner. So this is a huge pass on me, because I get very sensitive with the way shampoo and conditioner smells. I am very basic when it comes to my shampoo and conditioner. I'm a Briogeo original, don't spare, repair, whatever shampoo and conditioner type of girl. or the Pureology purple bottle because the smell does not linger on my head while I sleep, and then I don't have to run to the bathroom and rewash my hair. So this is a definite no for me. But if you love the smell of coconuts and like a tropical vacation, you might really enjoy this shampoo. So you do you, but it's not for me. So here we have another serum kind of product, and it is from Glowish, which I think is yet again another sister company of Huda Beauty, or their like glow line, if you will. So this is actually a concealer. Oh, it's a concealer. Interesting. So it claims to be lightweight, illuminating concealer that melts into the skin. So it has skin loving ingredients. It hydrates and rejuvenates under the eyes for a natural skin finish. It is $27 and 15 shades. Not a bad shade range at all for a concealer. The only thing I will say is if I'm wearing concealer, I want coverage. If not, I'm just not wearing concealer. I can take my powder foundation and put it under my eyes, and it will probably be as good as coverage as this product, because I just don't see how you can have sheer natural coverage. It's just, to me, if I'm wearing concealer, I want coverage. If not, I just won't wear concealer. I'm not saying this doesn't have coverage. I'm just saying from what the claims are, I would assume it's extremely sheer. It says it in the name, sheer. So, it's okay. So I might regret saying this, but I'm not really into this new bronzing collection from Pat McGrath. Is that bad? I'm so sorry. So I'm not going to be picking up any of these bronzers. Reason being, I feel like the shades are not my cup of tea. I see a lot of red in them. The blush in the collection actually looks like the Divine Rose color that I already have. This is a Divine Rose 3 on Pat McGrath. I feel that I've seen a trend where she is like Fast and the Furious. She gives you the same product in a different version like 35 times. We have the Mothership 35 coming out. Now this is the Divine Rose 3, and they look really similar. Maybe they're not. I wish if she was going to come out with the Divine Rose 3, it would have been a shade that was a deeper rose color. Again, these are pictures that you're seeing from online, but I have not a lot of hope that it will not look exactly like the Divine Rose that I have in my collection already. The eyeshadow palette looks out with Dew, but it doesn't look, again, like something Pat McGrath hasn't come out with in the past. It's just in a quad version, and it is not cheap because the eyeshadow palette, let me see here, is $62. Ma'am. So I'm sorry, this entire collection just as a whole is going to be a no-no for me. It's going to be a no-no for me. The product that I will not be picking up is this Goof Proof brow powder from Benefit. I love the Benefit Gimme Brow and the brow gel, but I think as far as just powder brows go, I have my Anastasia palette that if I go to, I reach for it. But really, I'm into brow pens and giving myself a way lighter look on the brows. Keep them minimal. I want to keep them fluffy. I very much enjoy the boy brow look. And again, if I'm going to be putting powder brows on a client, I'm just going to reach for my Anastasia palette. It has all the shades that I need, and these come in individual pots, and it looks like it will take up way too much space. For individual use, maybe you'll find good use out of it. If it's just for you, you're buying one shade, this might be a good idea for you. But as far as me personally, I will definitely not be picking it up. It does say that it is waterproof. It says that it is sweat proof and humidity proof, which is very interesting because I live in Florida, and anything really during the summer that I find that is stating will be waterproof, I want to put it all on my face, jump in my pool, and see if it's true. This might happen. It might happen. They just uploaded this 2 hours ago to their Instagram, and it is the new Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Colors. This is not part of my de-influencing because I'm looking at the shades and they look gorgeous, and it is going to be available for the sale. So actually, I'm not going to talk about this. I'm going to be doing another video very, very soon, and it is going to be my Sephora wish list for the VIB sale, and I think this is going to make it on there. Yep, it sure is. Okay, so lastly, I'm going to talk about these YSL Top Secret Instant Tone Up All-in-One Primer, Color Corrector, and Sun Protector with SPF 50. The reason why I am going to say no to these is because I'm pretty sure they are very expensive, and there is a lot on the market right now for color correction. The bottle, I think you can get a lot more bang for your buck going with, you know, a Laneige Glow Serum as a primer and the e.l.f. corrector if you need it. It's probably going to be more useful than these three. I can appreciate that it does have SPF, but if you already have an SPF that you absolutely love, trust, and adore, then that's why I don't think this is going to be very much worth your money. So I say skip these. It doesn't have a launch date yet, but yeah, this is something that I think is not worth your cash. All right, guys, so that was all I wanted to go over for this de-influencing video. I had a lot of fun just going through Trendmont's Instagram. They are the top people to follow. She is that girl when it comes to letting you know all things beauty, anything that's coming out on the market. This was more towards things that I feel are not worth it for the sale. Again, the sale dates I'll put up right here, and it is going to be 14th through the 24th of April. The Rouge Access for 20% off is going to be from the 14th through the 24th, so during the duration of the entire sale. You're gonna have your VIBs going from the 18th through the 24th at 15% off. And you're gonna have your insiders also from the 18th through the 24th for 10% off. All right, you guys, so that was it for today's video. I hope you found it useful and some points that you are gonna be considering when picking out certain products. I, again, want to stress are my opinions and my opinions only. If there's anything in this video that you were really excited to pick up, please do not let me be the person that influences you not to pick it up. Go ahead and try it. Remember, you can always return something if you don't like it, or you can always go into Sephora and ask for samples. I think it's something that is very underrated. Please don't be embarrassed to do that. They will very, very kindly give them to you, even if it's a foundation, a concealer, anything. They have those little pots and they're able to give you a sample of those products. So I really hope that you subscribe. I hope you like the video. I hope you share the video. It'll just help me kind of grow my audience, hopefully. I'm trying my best to get this going. But again, guys, I will see you very, very soon with another video. We're gonna be doing a Sephora sale wish list, anything and everything I want to be picking up during the sale, recommendations for things that I might already have that you guys can pick up during the sale that I think are worth your money. So until the next time, bye bayas. Mwah. And am I talking? I keep looking at the monitor. I don't want to look at the monitor. I need to look at the lens. I'm really trying to coach my eyes to look at the lens and to not look at the monitor, because that's where I start doing this and I'm like talking to nobody.